Now instantly you can see it is lighter. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it just means that it is what it is. It's a little bit lighter, but again, there's no movement in the back. The seat feels very sturdy, and there's nothing loose or anything like that. I didn't like the reclining lever mechanism as much as I did on the Sparco. It's obviously never ideal to try and adjust these seats when you're not sitting in them, because you haven't got the natural weight to assist the recline, but this is quite a flexy, cheap feeling lever arm here, and my concern would be over time that's possibly going to get caught in trousers and things. It's going to get bent, and I can quite easily bend that now if I put a bit more pressure on it. So again, you've got the apertures at the top of the seat for your 4-point harness. Now that's more of aesthetics. You're probably not going to need those in your vehicle, but you've again got the nice space here for your back. It's not as deep of a bucket style as the Sparco, but it does give good support and it is comfortable. I'm glad to say the base on this one is ample for my ass, and it does fit and it's really comfortable. So if you're a bigger guy or girl, this is definitely the way to go. Initially, when I saw the seat and I saw the pictures before I actually got it out of the stores, I was a little bit concerned about the height of these bolsters, and I guess that might be something that would concern you as well. They are quite substantial, and if you're getting into your vehicle from the outside and having to hump yourself over those every time you get in a vehicle, that's going to get pretty tiresome. But I will say they are very flexible. Look, you've got loads of foam on there, and they do flatten, squish down to virtually nothing. So that's good in as much as when you're sliding in, they're going to give and you're going to be able to get in. You're not going to bang your hips or anything on these bolsters, because they're just packed full of nice comfy foam. The only negative side to that is over time that may become worn and you may end up having that plastic piece pushed through like you do on any seats. It's just one of those trade-offs. If you want something that's squishy and comfortable, it's going to be moving around a lot, and the material is going to get more wear, so potentially it could wear out a lot quicker. So your kidney supports here are slightly firmer. You've got a little bit of give in there, but they don't get in the way at all, even for someone with a fat back like me. This is not a problem. This is a dead comfy seat. It's certainly the seat I would have to get with the weight and the size that I am now. There'd be no option for me, it'd be this one, but I wouldn't feel I've been cheated out of a quality seat, because the finish on this is great. I really like the diamond stitching on the back. It's going to be harder to match this seat with second row seats in a county, just because getting them with the stitching, the diamond stitch, is going to be a bit harder. But because it's fairly neutral and you've just got black stitching around, just a set of black seats in the back that have got the faux leather trim are going to look fine, and you might not even have to replace the ones you've got, so that is a bonus. The only bit of caution I'd give is when you're actually mounting this seat onto the plates, you're going straight onto the plate, onto this faux leather material, and if you do it too tight, if you really squeeze everything together massively, you could pinch a bit of this, and that would make it split, and then it's just going to continue to go and you're going to ruin your seats. So using some thread lock would mean that you can get them nice and squashed up so there's no movement and it feels solid, but you're not over compressing this material.